All right, 7 down. 1 to go here tonight. 15 down. 9 more to go. So we've had some fun here. We've had some good basketball here tonight as well. I may bring in a special guest here in a few minutes if he ever gets done eating his food, but he's a little bit busy right now. So the nightcap is Drexel and Windsor. I'm looking forward to watching the matchup between JoJo Mitchell and Elijah McDonald. As a basketball coach, I long for a kid that's 6'4", 6'5". Just don't have that height over at Chilhowie right now. I got a junior high kid. A couple of them I think are going to be 6-footers or a little better. And JoJo's about 6'5", about 240. And I think Mr. McDonald is every bit of that as well. So it'll be interesting to watch that matchup. McDonald did a really good job last night yesterday, 2 days ago, I should say, on Fleeman from Kingsville. He's a freshman 6'8" kid, and we had to play them today as Chilhowie did, and I got a 6'1", 6'2" kid at the tops, and we struggled to slow him down. He had 26 points, which he should have, but they did a really good job on him the other night, so it'll be interesting to watch this matchup.
First up, we have a senior, number 5, Payne Windsor.
That's in my ear.
Senior, number 13, Payne.
So we are ready for action. Drexel going to be in their home whites, white tops, white bottoms, gold numbers, gold lettering, and yellow. I should say yellow on theirs, because if you look at Windsor, they got black tops, black bottoms, gold trim, and gold letters. Theirs is an old gold, and then you got the new gold, so to speak, as we're getting ready for it.
First up for the Bobcats, the freshman number 2, Colby Nichols. A junior, number 3, A.J. Gunnell. A senior, number 5, Michael Bunker.
So starting for both squads, it'll be Burkhart, Witherspoon, Paxton, McDonald, Ritchie for Windsor. And it'll be Gunnels, Coffey, Mitchell, Munter, and Nichols, the freshman, for the Drexel Bobcats. So we get out there at midcourt, and we will have a jump ball. And you get about 6'5" versus 6'5" right there, so we'll see how this one rolls. So Mitchell and McDonald to jump it up, controlled by Drexel right off the bat. Glass and good by the freshman Nichols to start it. It's a quick 2-0 lead for the Bobcats. Get it in the corner, 3-ball by Paxton, no good. Rebound back the other way, it goes for Drexel. So Nichols gonna bring it across the timeline. Try to set up the offense here. They're going to try to look to get it inside to JoJo. Instead, they go the other way for Coffey. And Coffey is tied up by Ritchie, and it'll go back to the Greyhounds. In the backcourt, they get it in the middle for McDonald. Knocked away by Gunnels.
Good hands by number 3 for Drexel.
So Gunnels with a good job deflecting that out of bounds. Back the other way comes Windsor. Burkhart to Witherspoon to Ritchie. Ritchie gets it to Paxton. Up top they go for Burkhart over to Witherspoon. He'll fire a three, a little bit long on that one. Coffee with the rebound for Drexel. Going to bring it back the other way to Nichols. Nichols has got it out front, trying to set up his offense here. Has it between the circles. It's a high pick now, going to go inside pick and roll action for JoJo, and not there. Ritchie going to bring it back the other way. He's going to go coast to coast.
Good drive by Ritchie.
Got it to go for 2, and we're tied at 2 apiece. 6:30 to go here first quarter. Munter over to Coffee inside. JoJo got position there. Good defense by McDonald, though, and it's going to go back the other way. Ahead they go to Paxton inside McDonald. He's going to stop, shuffles those feet, and goes back the other way.
Good look by number 13 for Windsor.
JoJo out front. Mitchell cannot handle it. Goes back the other way. Get it inside. Floater, Witherspoon, no good. McDonald fighting for it. Coffee comes out of there with it and going to bring it back the other way. Coffee to Nichols. Nichols, the freshman point guard for the Bobcats. Get it off JoJo Mitchell. He's got it on the elbow, looking to dribble drive. He does. Finger roll is good. And what a drive by him to knock it down, make it a 4-2 game. Back the other way they go. Little diamond press, so to speak, by Drexel, and forces the turnover. Going to go back the other way.
Some happy feet there by Caden Paxton.
Across the timeline they go. Coffee to Munter. Munter going to dribble drive. Stop, pop, blocked by Ritchie. And it stays with Drexel underneath. Gunnell set to pass it in for the Bobcats. Gets into the corner for Munter. Munter out of the corner, out front for Nichols. In the corner now, Coffee back to Nichols. Crisscrosses with Munter now to the top of the key. Coffee, Nichols into the corner. Munter to JoJo. And Mitchell's got 4 early, and it's 6-2. Ball movement's what set that one up.
Good pass by Michael Munter there for the assist.
More of a 1-2-2 press they were running there. 3 ball in the corner, no good. Rebound up, picked up by Witherspoon. Burkhart over to Ritchie, 6-2 score. Inside they go to McDonald, back the other way. So Witherspoon into the corner now, Paxton. Paxton's got it in the corner, right side, right wing, volleyball line, left now, volleyball line for Burkhart. Back to Witherspoon with 4:20 to go here in the first quarter. They feed it into McDonald. Good backdoor cut by Burkhart, knocks it in for 2, makes it 6-4. Burkhart snuck in the backside and able to knock it in for 2, and it's a 6-4 game with just a little over 4 minutes to go here first quarter.
Good pass by McDonald there. Leads to easy layups.
You're exactly right, Braxton. If you hear that voice over here and giving me some filling in stuff, that is my 8-year-old son, Braxton, on the call with me tonight on this last game of the night. 6-4 our score, under 4 to go here in the first quarter. Gunnels with it on the wing, goes top of the key for Nichols. He's going to dribble in. Gunnels will fire, cannot connect. A fight and a jump ball going to stay with the Bobcats here. Gunnels, I think, is still hitting 3-pointers on me from the last 2 days ago. We played them in the first round. They go into JoJo Mitchell, put it up and put it in. He's got 6 early, and it's an 8-4 lead for Drexel.
JoJo Mitchell 6 out of their 8 points.
And now an over and a back from that press by Drexel. And we got a timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout, a quick 30-second timeout, and be back right after this.
At Rise Community Services, we believe in giving individuals the opportunity to increase their skills, empower their choices, and achieve their dreams. Our team provides opportunities that create perfect lives with inclusive programs connecting individuals to their community.
Hey, I'm Travis. I took a shot with Rise and it was a slam dunk.
All right, welcome back. Rise, one of our great sponsors, as we have our Rise Up Player of the Game every single game. And don't forget, we'll have our Rise Players of the Tournament at the end of the tournament. Rise and Misty Miller do a great job over there in Warrensburg. We have a good interview with her. We'll get on at halftime of this one. JoJo with a good move, but maybe a little bit too many moves on that one. Just couldn't quite connect back the other way it goes.
Good spin move by JoJo Mitchell. Just can't connect with the. You got to finish on that.
They get it inside, stolen away. They tried to get it into Richie, but it was stolen away by Coffee. Coffee, an All-State running back 2 years in a row at Drexel. Hurt his knee midway through the year this year. Helped lead him to a state title his junior year. They go into Mitchell again. Now McDonald with a good defense, but then it goes right back to him. And now JoJo's got 8. And it's a 10-4 game.
Good physical defense there by McDonald.
Now a steal by Gunnels, off to Nichols, and a block by McDonald. Second time no good. Gunnels puts it back up and in, and it's 12-4. Ten-second call. (12-4) with 2:14 to go. I know all about that press. I faced it 2 days ago. They're long. They're just big. They go inside to JoJo again, and he chases this one down. Tries to back down McDonald. Good job cutting him off by McDonald. Out front now to Nichols. Over to Coffee. Coffee's one of those kids that everybody, every team needs. He's just an athlete. He's going to go out there. He's not going to hurt you, and he's just going to do little things for you. JoJo rams his way in. No good on the first one. No good on the second one. Third one. Fourth one. And one. 3 offensive rebounds by JoJo Mitchell. He's got 10, and he's at the line for an and one. Now, I have to ask an official on that situation there because he was in the paint the whole time. Does it reset after every shot? So if it resets after every shot, he's okay because he got to hang out in there for just a little bit. It is 10 of the 14 points. Leave it at 10 of the 14. Craig comes in, and Craig, he's my favorite player in the tournament. He is definitely on the all-hair team. Here we go. Free throw line. They kick it off for Richie. He fires. Good. And they need him to heat up. Richie had several the other night. He gets a triple there, and it's 14-7.
That's what Windsor needed to get back, try to get back in the game here.
So 1:13 to go here, first quarter. JoJo goes at it again, gets another attempt. He has got 12, and he is just a man amongst boys out there right now, the way he's playing a 9-point game. Burkhart with it, get it over for Witherspoon. And in the corner, Paxton. Paxton to Burkhart. Burkhart's got it now, goes to Witherspoon. Witherspoon goes inside for Craig. Craig backs down the defender. Cannot get it to fall, kicks it back out front for Paxton into the corner for Witherspoon. He's going to dribble drive. He's fouled by Coffee, and he'll go to the free throw line for a pair. So here we go. At the line is Witherspoon. You know, I'd like to see a little bit more Braxton with Windsor getting Paxton going a little bit. He's passed up several open looks.
Yeah.
So 35.8 seconds to go here in quarter number 1. It's a 16-7 ball game. Witherspoon's first one no good. Peyton's got one more to go here. Benson checks in. Craig's in there. Second one no good, and a rebound by Mitchell to Gunnels, and now across the timeline they go. Kimbrough in there now for Drexel as well. Gunnels with it. They go between the circles for Nichols. He dribbles over to the wing right side, top of the key for Kimbrough, sorry. JoJo Mitchell goes in. He's blocked from behind by Benson. And JoJo will go to the free throw line for a pair here.
4.1 seconds left in the first.
Yeah, kind of bailing him out there with that foul. Now he goes to the free throw line and add to his totals here. 12 points in the first quarter. Make it 13 with the free throw, and it's 17-7. Ball goes out of bounds. And that one misses. So 1 quarter in the books, 17-7 our score. We'll be back after this.
Everyone needs a little kickstart at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so head to Sonic of Harrisonville and kick away the afternoon fog. Grab an ice-cold drink full of caffeine and kickstart your afternoon and evening. The best part, 2 to 4 is happy hour, and drinks are half price. Grab an afternoon snack of cheesy bites or jalapeno poppers, or order on the app for happy hour anytime. Sonic Happy Hour, where you kick away the fog. Also, visit 4ts.com and sign up for the Sonic Kick Return contest.
One of the most important decisions you make is who cuts your hair. Don't trust just anyone. Trust Josh and the crew at Fades. From a simple cleanup to a full cut. Or maybe you need to look extra good for the big game with a design. They will take care of you. Coach Grammer trusts the guys at Fades, and so should you. Located just behind Sonic off McGuire. Go see them today. Or visit their Facebook to set up an appointment.
All right, welcome back. We go to the second quarter, 17-7. Windsor's got to come up with an answer to stop JoJo Mitchell, Braxton.
Yeah, they do.
You know, one of the things we worked on when we had Fleeman today, when we played against them, is you got to front him and then get somebody on the backside as well and try to double team him in the paint. What do you think?
Yeah, they got to ask for help with their teammates. They got to communicate.
Absolutely. So here we go, back to action, second quarter, 17-7 is the score. Richie with it, has it over to Craig. Craig's got it outside wing, top of the key, he goes with it. Now over for Richie. Back out front, Burkhart. Burkhart going to set up his offense between the circles with 7:40 to go here, first half, 17-7 our score. Burkhart going to dribble, now gets cut off over to Witherspoon. Witherspoon up, no good, blocked away. Get it out, Munter back to Nichols. Nichols to Munter here. They go top of the key for Kimbrough. Kimbrough back up top for Nichols to Gunnels. Trying to get it inside. And I'll tell you what, Benson's doing a good job working on JoJo down low. And the travel called by, see, they called that on Gunnels. Who they called it on the kick out or what it was. 7:07 to go first half. And it is a 10-point Drexel lead. Craig tries to get it down low, and it tipped by Gunnels. Back to Craig now, top of the key for Witherspoon. Richie with it, now knocked away from him, picked back up by Burkhart. Little floater in the paint, no good. Benson put back, no. They just can't buy a bucket down low. There's the rebound by Mitchell. Back the other way it goes. Nichols going to go coast to coast. walked with it, took that hop. One of my players, Asher Harness, did that. I don't know if it was today or the other day. All these games run together on me, but he hopped and then went 2 steps and ended up just a little bit too much. I said, you got to go with one less hop there, Asher. So here we go the other way. Cross court, stolen away by Kimbrough. He's going to go in coast to coast. No, rebound by Burkhart. Back the other way it goes. Burkhart going to try to chase in. Now another floater in the paint, no good. Craig tipped it to JoJo Mitchell. Mitchell ahead to Nichols. Nichols up to Kimbrough. Kimbrough guarded by Ritchie, trying to get it in. Now kick it out. 3 ball by Munter. No. Rebound on the backside. Benson loses the handle, goes right to JoJo Mitchell for 2, and it's 19-7.
Just like that, you gotta ask for help.
You got to ask for help, and you got to put a body on him, box him out, because he's going to get those second chance opportunities, and he's gotten about 47 of them in the first quarter, so first half, right?
Mm-hmm.
So 5:45 to go. Here we go the other way. Little reach in, nothing there. Going to go back the other way. Ritchie, good pass to Burkhart, who knocks it into 2 for 2 and make it a 19-9 game. Burkhart's got 4. Cross timeline we go with it between the circles. Is Nichols trying to get it to Munter. Ball knocked out of bounds. Paxton and McDonald check in. Good minutes right there by Craig and Benson working on JoJo. That was the most effective we've seen defensively on JoJo Mitchell. Cross timeline they go, out on the wing. Coffee with it, guarded by Paxton. 5-second call on Coffee. Good defense by Paxton. Braxton, here's the situation now. You got to start chopping wood. Win the next 2 minutes of this game. Get this lead down to 6, and then keep going.
Get down to about 5 or 4 at halftime. Go into the locker room with some momentum.
Absolutely. Burkhart with it. Across the timeline he goes. Back top of the key, Ritchie. Over to Paxton. Paxton's got it out front, guarded by Gunnels. Goes top of the key. Now hands off for Burkhart. Burkhart with it. Off to the side, goes to the wing, into the corner. Paxton, dribble drive by Paxton. Kick over for Burkhart. Burkhart's got it now out front for Witherspoon. Over to Ritchie. Back out front, Burkhart. The man defense right now is working for Drexel, and it's Windsor struggling to get off shots. Out front, Paxton. Good backdoor look, and blocked from behind was Witherspoon, but they're going to call the foul. They're going to call that one on Coffee. That'll be 2 on him. But a good job.
So Windsor has open shots, and they don't take it.
They have had a couple where they have not taken the shot they needed to, so we'll see if they can change that. That'll be something they need to adjust to at halftime. And they're also leaving points on the board, Braxton. That's the 3rd missed free throw in the first half. 4th free throw coming up here. Free throw is good, and it's 19-10.
And then that can be the start of their run.
So let's see if they can start working on it here. You know, you mentioned it, Braxton, and it's something that goes to be said. Get this down to 4 or 5 with some momentum going into halftime. You don't want this 9-point deficit to become 15, or you're in trouble going into halftime.
Or 20 plus.
Yeah. Here we go. Nichols with it, out between the circles, gets it off on the wing, go to high elbow there for Mitchell. He's going to drive down the lane, no good this time, and a rebound by McDonald. McDonald put a little body on him, goes back the other way. So a little bit too quick with that pass on the cut.
Maybe you can go 20 mile per hour fast. Not a 90 mile per hour.
Well, and, here's the thing on that one. He had an open look at the basket. Sometimes it's not good. Sometimes it's good to be selfish and take that shot because it could be a 7-point game right now. 3:35 to go here, first half. Had the ball in the wing. Stripped away by Witherspoon. Good hands ahead to Richie. Richie glassing good.
What I said, that's the start of their run.
Witherspoon knocks it in. Richie knocks it in on the pass from Witherspoon. It's a 7-point game here. Nichols with it. And a little pull-up jumper from Nichols. JoJo in there with it.
Yep, foul.
And one.
He jumped. You got to stay on the ground.
21-12 the score. JoJo Mitchell just keeps adding to his totals and has an and one opportunity here. That one no good. Rebound by McDonald. Goes the other way. Across the timeline. A 9-point game again. Again, you're not hurt right now if you're Windsor. You just got to keep battling and chopping wood, as I always like to say. Get a couple of points here and there. They go inside for McDonald. Able to go over JoJo Mitchell for two and get him going. And it's 21-14, back to a 7-point game again.
7-point game. Can get it down to about 5-4. What I said, going into the locker room with some momentum.
Get it to Mitchell way outside. They try to drop it into Coffee. He loses the handle on it. There's a scrum and boots it out of bounds. Back to Windsor. So 2:18 to go. First half, 7-point game. Richie with it out front, guarded by Munter. Over on the wing for Paxton, back to McDonald. McDonald to Witherspoon. Get it off into the corner now, McDonald. He'll fire a three, a little bit long on that one. Rebound Paxton, off for Burkhart, elbow, jumper, no. And that was a great series for Windsor. They just couldn't get that shot to fall. Stays at 7 here. .131 to go here first half, 21-14 the score. Again, another chance for them to get it to 5. They had a chance last time and just missed it. Now they got to try it again here. That ball tipped away by Nichols, saved right to Burkhart, and Burkhart now going to push it. Get it across to Witherspoon, ball out of bounds.
He had a little bit of room to shoot there. He could have shot that 3.
So Richie set to pass it in here. Still looking. He missed his open opportunity there the first time. Was able to get it back, though. Burkhart with it. Going to pull it out front between the circles. Off for Witherspoon on the left side wing. Top of the key for Richie. Tries to go inside. Maybe force that a little bit to Paxton. Timeout called by the Bobcats. We'll take a timeout as well. 21-14, 1:04 to go, first half.
Before every big purchase, you have to prepare. Prepare the easy way by calling Harrisonville's Farmers Insurance agent, Brad Sainer. Brad will make sure there are no holes in your coverage and take care of you with any lives mishaps. Prepare for great insurance coverage by calling Brad Sainer at 816-974-8105. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, ba-dum.
All right, welcome back. That was Farmers Insurance. Brad Sainer, one of our great sponsors. I think, Jerry could correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Brad has been with us since our infancy when we started all the way back in 2016 for the state title run. Brad does a great job. He offers home, life, car, auto, all the whole gamut. So go see Brad and let him get you a quote and get you rolling today. Farmers, bump a dump bump bump. Top of the key for Paxton, 7-point game. Tried to go inside through that right to Gunnels, and he goes back the other way. Nichols with it, 45 seconds to go. Now Mitchell outside, carries the ball on the way in. He goes back the other way. You know, Braxton said it a couple of times, and he said, you know, you try to get this to 5 or 4 going into halftime so you get some momentum. Little hand check foul on Mitchell there. And they got an opportunity here. They're down 7. Yeah, got it. They're down 7. You get it to 5 here right before the half. You'd be feeling good about yourselves. 34 seconds to go here, first half. Burkhart with it to Paxton. Going to get it out for McDonald into the corner now. Burkhart with 22 to go. Now between the circles for Witherspoon. Spinning around into the corner now. 5 seconds to go. Going to have to work here. Paxton with it. He's going to put up a floater. It's going to stay at 7 at the half, and just not a good set right there for Windsor in the last 30 seconds of that one, settling for a floating runner instead of trying to kick that out. I like if Paxton dribbles in there, Braxton. He had a wide open shooter, McDonald, out on the wing.
He also had an open shot. He should have shot the 3
before he drove. I agree with that as well. All right, that's going to send us to half. We'll be right back after this.
At Rise Community Services, we believe in giving individuals the opportunity to increase their skills, empower their choices, and achieve their dreams. Our team provides opportunities that create perfect lives with inclusive programs connecting individuals to their community.
Hey, I'm Travis. I took a shot with Rise and it was a slam dunk.
All right, welcome back. Let's run down the first half totals for you. 17-7 at the end of 1. It was 21-14 at the end of 2. Windsor was down 10. They got it to 7. They would have liked it a little bit more. They outscored them 7-4 in the second quarter. Did a better job in the second quarter on Mitchell, but he still leads the way with 17. He still leads the way with 17 points in the first half. They got to continue to battle with him in the second half.
Maybe double team him, see if they can get a steal or something.
Yeah, see what goes on in the second half, but it's 21-14 at the half. We're going to play an interview here with Rise director Misty Miller that we recorded earlier today. Give you a little insight into what Rise is and what Rise does, one of our great sponsors of the William D. Gordon Holiday Classic. We'll be back in just a little bit. Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Whoa, we do have an echo. We'll let him fix that. So, we are here live at the William D. Gordon Holiday Tournament, Holiday Classic. One of our great sponsors this year is Rise. Misty, you're the director at Rise, correct?
That is correct.
Okay, so explain Rise to all the folks that may not know what you guys do.
Sure. So first off, RISE stands for Respecting Individual Skills and Efforts. So we provide services to individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities. not just within that scope, with a lot of other disabilities. A lot of our different services, the eligibility depends on whatever disability somebody may need. So we serve individuals throughout a lot of different opportunities through employment, residential services, day program services. If you think of how you live, play, and work, we are there to support you in all aspects of that of life.
So ways that they need help. So you do residential as well, you say?
Yes.
So you do the whole gamut.
Yep.
Okay.
So if you think of, the things that we take advantage of on a day-to-day basis of, just cooking, cleaning, making our bed, we're there to help them build that self-sufficiency so that they can do those things on their own. So we're there either 24/7 or we're there an hour a day.
Okay. So Jerry and I were talking about it a little bit last night. Harrisonville, we've worked with Casco. So some of our Harrisonville people that may be watching, that's kind of similar to what you guys do, correct? Except for you guys got the whole 9 yards. I think Casco does just a little bit of stuff during the day.
Yeah, so Casco, they're shelter workshops, so they do recycling there. They do a lot of manufacturing assembly jobs. Same thing that we do at our vocational center at 607 North Ridgeview there in Warrensburg. We transport all of our individuals to the vocational center for work, also to our day program. So our individuals that maybe are kind of transitioning from life skills, social skills, building those skills so that they can grow into that employment. So we transport all of those folks throughout the entire Johnson County area to and from work and to the day program. Not just inside of the vocational center, but we also do voc rehab services. So again, we can really serve a lot of variety of individuals with whatever abilities that they need and whatever level of support that they need.
So explain to me, like, you guys have the storefront.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what do you put those individuals in there to work, or how does all that work, or what do you sell and stuff like that?
So thanks for bringing that up. So part of our vocational center, our employment skills, is our Rise Rack store. So it's over in Hawthorne Plaza in Warrensburg. So it's a thrift store. So when you donate to our services, that's an employability skill. So our folks work in our store and they work in our cafe. So we do a lot of catering out of the vocational center. You call us, we can support with group meetings. We do box lunches. So those employees work in our kitchen, work in the store. They're engaging with customers. It's that community inclusion, building that self-sufficiency through a variety of different services, building confidence and competency so that they can be, happy and create lives.
And it's awesome on both sides, because a lot of times, the folks you work with, they get forgotten about a little bit by some people. So you're able to help them get through everyday life between living, with working, social skills, and a lot of places don't have services like that. So it's really awesome to hear about it. I knew a little bit about it, but just even up here, us talking about it, it's really awesome that you can offer all that.
Yes, and I will say, we currently serve 90 individuals from all the services that we provide, and we want to make sure that people know about us, because sometimes people don't know that they need us. And so just call us, 660-747-7990. We don't just serve Johnson County with employment. We also serve the Cass County, the Henry County area, so we do branch out through our voc rehab services. Also our school transition services. I know that we're a lot of folks that might be tuning in, might be, the parents of some of these kids playing. And so if you have an individual that maybe needs support during the summer with a job, we can help you even at the youth level.
Let me ask you a couple questions. Number one, how many folks can you actually help with what you have in place now? You say you got 90 individuals. How many up to can you go to?
As long as we can staff it, we'll keep growing. So you can also come and grow and be as part of staff.
And then how do you guys, are you able to fund that, and how can people help you guys?
Oh, good question. So we're funded through Medicaid. We're also funded through the county tax funds, through Johnson County Board of Services. And then we, as a support, you can either shop in our store, that's investing in the services and the individuals. You can come in and eat in our cafe as part of those meetings. You can donate to us, and then you can also just always do volunteer work or just monetary. So
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I'll get some more information from you and that we can share the next couple of days. That way we can get people out there and involved with it.
Yeah.
So it's a great to see. I know you want to get back to watching a basketball game. You may or may not have somebody down there you want to go watch. If you see Misty here and if you watch the game, the Chilhowie game, you'll probably know who her daughter is without even asking. So nevertheless, Misty, it was great to have you up here, and we appreciate your time. And we will have this.
Are you traveling far and wide looking for someone to service your vehicle and get new tires? Stop. The best place is right around the corner at Tilden's Quick Lube and Tire in Holden. Right on 58 Highway, they can get you in and out in no time and treat you like family. With 15 years in the business, Charlie and his staff will make sure you get taken care of honestly and fairly. So next time you need service, save the time, gas, and travel around the corner to Tilden's Quick Lube.
All right, welcome back. Tilden's Quick Tire and Lube Express in Holden. Charlie Tilden over there in Holden does a great job. Does a lot of oil changes, tire rotations, tires for folks over in the Chilhowie area as well as the Kingsville area. And glad to have them on the second straight year they were on with us. So glad to have them back for year number 2. Charlie Tilden does a great job, and his wife Shelly used to work with my wife over in Holden when my wife was the assistant principal over there. So we're underway back to the second half. We'll have Braxton back with us here in a little bit. Think he's eating some chicken noodle soup and having a good old time over there. Travel by Nichols there, and it's going to go back the other way. It's a 21-14 game. You know, I'm going to say the same thing I said in that first game, the first Drexel game with the girls. This 4 minutes is important here for both of these. I said 2 minutes, but I'm going to say the first half of this third quarter is important for both these teams. For Windsor, you got to get this down to 2 or 3 going into the second half of this. And there's a jumper right there to get them started. 21-16 jumper from Witherspoon. Going back the other way, JoJo White and one. JoJo White. JoJo Mitchell. JoJo White. That's before my time. That's the name that comes to mind when I think JoJo. So 2-point game, 23-16. The free throw, no good. And it goes back the other way. So 7-point contest again, 23-16. Got it in the backcourt. Skip pass over to Burkhart into the corner. Ritchie thought about it. Then he saw the big hands of JoJo Mitchell going his way. Now they switch back into the regular spot they have. Ritchie, a little bit of a wild shot. Going to go back the other way. Not the off-balance shot you want, but a good job by Witherspoon to get it off the backside into the corner. And again, Paxton passes up that open look. Back the other way it goes. They're going to call Mitchell on the foul there. Here's the problem with Paxton, the way that Paxton passes up those shots. They start just allowing you to stand over there because they don't feel like you're going to have a chance to beat him. He's got to shoot that shot to help his offense out. He gets cut off that time. Out front it goes for Burkhart. Now to Ritchie. Right now would be a good time to get Richie off a screen and get him an open look for three. He can knock those down. They look to get it inside and get it to Richie on the wing. Over on the other side, the little dribble drive. Now Paxton goes in, a little bit strong, and it goes back the other way. 7-point game again. Double dribble, back the other way. Coach Spear enjoying watching, listening to him over there. He's like, that's second straight turnover. We got to go, boys. 6 minutes to go here in the third. 23-16 the score. Top of the key three, off balance. Not the shot you want. Gonna go back the other way. Munter into Nichols. Nichols has got it in the backcourt. Double team. They get it back to Munter. And a foul by Burkhart there. With 5:50 to go here in the third. 23-16 our score. Now there's another turnover. Back the other way it goes. Kick it in the corner for Paxton. He's going to dribble drive. Goes up strong. And again, another opportunity. They've had 3 opportunities when it's at a 7-point game, and they have not been able to capitalize on any of them. Now, all of a sudden, a 3 the other way, and it becomes a 10-point game. 5:20 to go here, third quarter. Get it off to Mitchell. Now to Coffey. Coffey's got it. He'll dribble drive. Offensive foul on Coffey. Witherspoon. Bang that knee there. Kimbrough going to check in for Coffey. Craig checks in. Craig, like I said, one of my favorites in the tournament. He's on my all-hair team. I love it. Has it in the backcourt. Get it ahead for Burkhart. I mean, Windsor could just be the all-hair team. I mean, the way they got a couple mullets out there. We got a headband, some floppy hair. I like it. They get it inside. Good look. JoJo Mitchell able to block that one away, and it goes back outside. Get it to Craig. Back out top. They go to Richie. Richie gets cut off to Burkhart. Glass no good. Gets his own rebound. Goes up. Swatted away by Mitchell. Going to go back the other way. Blocked back at him by Richie. Both teams playing solid defense besides the defense on JoJo. But, I mean, he's just a man amongst boys sometimes. He's got 19. And now an offensive foul called on Kimbrough. And it goes back the other way. 23-16 our score here. 4:17 to go in the third quarter. All right. Well, welcome Braxton back in here. He's gotten his chicken noodle soup, so he's ready to rock and roll now. Got a full belly. Baseline jumper, Witherspoon. Back the other way it goes.
That's what I'm talking about. Open shots. They finally took it. Just couldn't fall.
And now Nichols goes back the other way. The freshman with the bucket makes it 25-16. And a chance to make it a 10-point Drexel lead. They did take the open shot, but Braxton, they're settling for just mid-range jump shots, and they're not moving the ball around enough. They got to do a little bit better ball movement, in my opinion.
Drive to the basket if it's open.
So here they go into the corner for Paxton. Back out for Witherspoon to Craig. Other way they go for Burkhart. Now up front for Paxton to Burkhart. He'll fire a three. Glass and good. And it's 25-19. The score now it's down to a 6-point game after the three off the window by Burkhart. It's a full timeout. We'll take a timeout as well. We'll be right back.
Everyone needs a little kickstart at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so head to Sonic of Harrisonville and kick away the afternoon fog. Grab an ice-cold drink full of caffeine and kickstart your afternoon and evening. The best part, 2 to 4 is happy hour, and drinks are half price. Grab an afternoon snack of cheesy bites or jalapeno poppers, or order on the app for happy hour anytime. Sonic Happy Hour, where you kick away the fog. Also, visit 4ts.com and sign up for the Sonic Kick Return contest.
Yeah. All right, welcome back. 25-19. We got a close one here, 6-point game. Rest of the way on this one. Gunnels gets it down the other way, kick it off to Mitchell, and he walks with it. And it goes back the other way. Get it inbounds, out to Paxton for three. No, misses that one. Rebound by Mitchell over to Nichols. And back the other way with a 6-point lead for Drexel. If you're Drexel, you've got to find points from somebody other than JoJo Mitchell. Mm-hmm. If you're Windsor, you got to keep battling JoJo and try to get another couple of stops here. Back the other way they go with it. Witherspoon goes in. Can't get it to go, but he'll go to the free throw line for a pair. Problem is, Witherspoon's 1 for 4 from the free throw line tonight. He's got to be able to knock these down. It's a 6-point game.
6-point game. And they make these 2 free throws. It'll be a 4-point game.
Almost one possession, so we'll see how it goes with 2:27 to go in the third. Interesting fourth quarter headed our way if we can get a couple free throws from Windsor here. Misses that one. Stays at 6.
Can get it to 5.
2:27 to go here, third quarter. And Witherspoon at the line. One out of 6 from the line tonight.
Just can't make the free throws. Most important part.
What's the old adage they say, Braxton? Free throws win games?
Mm-hmm.
1 out of 6 from the line for Windsor tonight. 25-19 is the score. Gunnels in the corner, no. JoJo Mitchell with the rebound, blocked away by McDonald that time. Get it in the corner for Paxton. To Craig on the cross-court pass. Free throw line, jumper, misses everything. And out of bounds. Break the press. Gunnell's going to take it in. Gets it to Mitchell underneath. Backs his way in. Off the glass and good. Makes it 27-19. Witherspoon in the corner, floater on the baseline, no good. Mitchell with the rebound, back the other way with 1:14 to go here in it. Foul on. Call that one on McDonald. That is his third. A good job to check him out right there. You don't want him to pick up a fourth in the third. Try to get into Mitchell. Goes up, no, but gonna go to the free throw line.
You just cannot foul JoJo.
Well, I mean, right now that's their best bet. He is actually only 1 out of 4 from the free throw line. So 1:07 to go here in the third. 1 out of 5 now from the free throw line. 1 more to go for Mitchell here. He's got 21 in the game. It's a 27-19 contest.
Second one is good.
28-19. Get it ahead to Burkhart. He's going to drive, no good. Rebound by Mitchell.
Good job by JoJo to clear all of Windsor out.
Get it off on the wing. They're going to go into Mitchell again. And nothing doing that time, but a steal by Munter. Puts it up, no good. JoJo put back is good and one. A little bit late on Benson there to get back on that one. It's 30-19. Free throw misses. And Ritchie's got it, sidesteps, goes to the top of the key now for Paxton. Paxton gonna dribble drive. And JoJo with another rebound. Get it off for Nichols, and across the timeline they go. Gunnels 3, no. And we go to the fourth. 30-19 our score. We'll be back after this.
One of the most important decisions you make is who cuts your hair. Don't trust just anyone. Trust Josh and the crew at Fades. From a simple cleanup to a full cut. Or maybe you need to look extra good for the big game with a design. They will take care of you. Coach Grammer trusts the guys at Fades, and so should you. Located just behind Sonic off McGuire. Go see them today or visit their Facebook to set up an appointment.
All right, welcome back. We go to the fourth quarter, 30-19. Not the end of the fourth quarter they wanted, Braxton. It was 25-19.
Third quarter, you meant?
Into the third quarter, yeah. It was 25-19. It was a 6-point game there about halfway through, and Windsor just couldn't find any offense.
Gave up a 5-0 run.
So now it's a 30-19 game. Now you got to battle Now you got to win this first 2 minutes of the fourth quarter, get it to 7. Win the second 2 minutes and try to get it to 5. Richie blocked away by Gunnels. Coast to coast, Coffee.
Oh.
And Coffee hit hard. So coming in to shoot free throws is Cade Eastwood. First one no good, one more to go here. Second one, no good. Rebound goes off of multiple, and it'll be Windsor basketball. 30-19 our score here.
Maybe Windsor could go on about a 5-6-0 run.
Try to get themselves back in this one. You're not going to be able to do it going right at JoJo, though, as he is just blocking everything. McDonald goes up with it and gets it to fall.
There can be the start of it.
Back the other way we go with it. Mitchell down low. Good look by Mitchell, the big guy, to drop it off for Kimbrough. Kick it out in the wing. Up top they go. Top of the key for Witherspoon. 32-21 our score. 6:40 to go. Witherspoon drops one home. Makes it 32-23 with 6:27 to go here in the contest. Mitchell, another good look. Gunnels lays it in. 34-23. So every time Windsor, you feel like they may try to make a run, Drexel's been able to answer here in the fourth. Get it off across to Burkhart. Go inside out to Witherspoon. He'll fire. No. Mitchell with a rebound. 34-23 the score. Mitchell now hands off for Munter. He's going to dribble. Corner three, Nichols, no. Long rebound to Nichols. Free throw line jumper, no. Gets his second rebound out of the miss, and he's going to set it back up with 5.5 to go. Little dribble drive, drop off for Kimbrough. He's got 4. And just like that, it's a 36-23 contest. Drexel Witherspoon drives all the way to the rack. 36-25. We got a timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout as well. 5:08 to go, 11-point game.
Before every big purchase, you have to prepare. Prepare the easy way by calling Harrisonville's Farmers Insurance agent, Brad Sainer. Brad will make sure there are no holes in your coverage and take care of you with any lives mishaps. Prepare for great insurance coverage by calling Brad Sainer at 816-974-8105. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, ba-dum, bum.
$36-25 our score, 5:08 to go here in this one. Quick break by Drexel.
How many free throws?
What they didn't see in that, or what they, I know that I understand why they're frustrated. What they thought they saw, but you got to allow your player to come down where he went up, and Craig cleared him out at that point in time. Second free throw, no good. Gets a little bit of iron. It's going to go back the other way. 36-25 the score. Craig with it out top. Burkhart with the bucket for two. Make it 36-27. Nichols has got it out front, guarded by Mickey. Nichols gonna stop, pop. Can't get it to drop, and it's gonna go to the free throw line. I know Coach is gonna.
Well, you were right. The young man that everyone thought he was going underneath him, he was just trying to screen off early and ends up under the guy. And the call is correct, as you mentioned.
So 37-27 our score. Second free throw good as well, 38-27. So it makes both of them. Back out to Craig, no, backside no good. And you know, when we seeded this tournament, 38-27 the score. Got it outside, Gunnels goes inside for Mitchell. Travels with it. Well, as I say, as Coach Spear, when we were seeding this, everybody said a little bit of a blurb about their team and highs and lows. And Coach Spear from Windsor, Craig goes up, no, can't get it to fall, gets his own putback, looks around, can't get it to go, rebound again. Nice. Paxton, nice move inside. 38-29 with just under 4 to go. And Nichols has it. And what I was going to say about Coach Spear, he said, we're really athletic. And he goes, but we struggle to score. And that would be an accurate assessment. He goes, we struggle to score at times. And that's an accurate assessment of what they've had tonight. Only 29 up on the board, just struggling to get those extra points. Now there's a steal by Witherspoon. No. Gets his own putback. Yes.
That is what they needed right there. Take it down to 7 with 3 minutes, 3 seconds.
Another Witherspoon bucket there, and see if they're going to go full here. They're going to go full. We'll take a quick timeout as well. 3:03 to go, fourth quarter.
At Rise Community Services, we believe in giving individuals the opportunity to increase their skills, empower their choices, and achieve their dreams. Our team provides opportunities that create perfect lives with inclusive programs connecting individuals to their community.
Hey, I'm Travis. I took a shot with Rise and it was a slam dunk.
Good. Hello, everybody, and welcome back. 3:03 to go here, fourth quarter of this contest. And it's back to a 7-point game here. A quick 4-0 spurt by Windsor has got it to within 7 with 3:03 to go. Now, what you got to do, you got to get a stop here. You cannot allow a 2 and an and 1 opportunity or anything like that. I will tell you this. I think JoJo's a little tired. This is where you got to work on him right now. He's lumbering down the floor a little bit. Beat him down the floor in this contest and see what you can do. Nichols with it outside, guarded by Burkhart. Now they go off for Coffey, who's back in the game after bumping his head there. Back out on the wing. Almost traveled there by Coffey. They get it over to Munter. Now back to Nichols. Starting 5 out there for Drexel. Munter now off for Gunnels. Timeout called by Drexel there on the far side. 2:21 to go now. Still a 7-point game. We'll take a quick timeout as well.
Are you traveling far and wide looking for someone to service your vehicle and get new tires? Stop. The best place is right around the corner at Tilden's Quick Lube and Tire in Holden. Right on 58 Highway, they can get you in and out in no time and treat you like family. With 15 years in the business, Charlie and his staff will make sure you get taken care of honestly and fairly. So next time you need service, save the time, gas, and travel around the corner to Tilden's Quick Lube.
All right, 2:21 to go, fourth quarter. Got to get a stop if you are the Greyhounds here. Richie out there on Nichols. Back to Richie. Richie chasing little 1-2 trap. Richie, another quick one here. Running a 1-3-1 here, trapping in the corners. They kick it in the corner. Now they go down low for Mitchell. And that's what a trap can do the opposite of. And it's 40-31. JoJo Mitchell with another 2 points. They get it in, blocked away by Paxton, and it goes over the other way. So they're in a 1-3-1 trap is what they're trying to do. You force them one way, and then you go trap with your guys. Now they kind of bounce out of that, looking more at Nichols loses it and goes over to Munter. Now out top is Mitchell. And Richie going to be called for the foul there with 1:10 to go. Free throw is good by Nichols. Back to a 10-point lead, 41-31 for possession. Make it 42-31 after that one goes off the glass. 42-31 our score, 1:10 to go, fourth quarter. Putting some three-point shooters out there. That one falls short. Still showing pressure. Gunnels with it, backs it back up for Nichols. Wide open is JoJo Mitchell for 2 more. 44-31. Coast to coast is Burkhart. He'll go to the free throw line by 2. Burkhart at the line. He's got 9 in the game. Free throw no good. I told you they were the all-hair team. I mean, you can't go wrong. Carson Witherspoon with a fine locks of hair as well. 44-31 the score. Both free throws missed. And with 30 seconds to go. I gotta get a headband for Carson Witherspoon out there. It's getting in his eyes. He needs a headband. That's why Ethan Pemberton wears a headband. Keeps it out of his eyes. I got one member of the all hair team, but I mean Peyton Witherspoon's on it. Mr. Craig, Parker Craig is on it.
JoJo.
Yeah, you got JoJo. He's probably on it. We may talk about that tomorrow. Have our all hair team. Hey, they got the poof on top. We'll have to really dissect it tomorrow during the broadcast. I didn't say the all beard team, Santa. Back the other way it goes, still 44-31. Little dribble, drive, floater. No, we're going to go to the free throw line, though, and shoot free throws because why not? Let's make it to 10 o'clock.
I want to get home at least by 11:30.
That ain't happening.
Oh, what?
That's not going to happen.
It's not even 10 yet, is it? 5 minutes.
3.9 seconds to go. Free throw is good by Chase Hampton.
I'm going to have to go get a new program, and I'm going to bring it home, and I'm going to make an all-hair team. I'm going to
Second one, good. Rattles them both home. Does Hampton 44-33, and that's just going to do it here. Ran out of steam, did Windsor. They got it back to within 5 and 6 a couple of times, but that's going to do it.
Everyone needs a little kickstart at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so head to Sonic of Harrisonville and kick away the afternoon fog. Grab an ice-cold drink full of caffeine and kickstart your afternoon and evening. The best part, 2 to 4 is happy hour, and drinks are half price. Grab an afternoon snack of cheesy bites or jalapeno poppers, or order on the app for happy hour anytime. Sonic Happy Hour, where you kick away the fog. Also, visit 4ts.com and sign up for the Sonic Kick Return contest.
All right, final score, 44-33, the final in this one. And, really the story of this ball game, they could not stop JoJo Mitchell tonight, and that was really the story of it. JoJo with 28 points in the game tonight, and I would say he probably had 20 rebounds as well. We weren't keeping track of the rebounds, but just a great all-around effort by JoJo Mitchell. Now, that said, for Drexel to be able to win this tournament tomorrow night, they're going to have to get more out of somebody else besides JoJo Mitchell. Braxton, what do you have to add?
Rise Up Player of the Game is JoJo Mitchell.
Absolutely. That was a pretty easy one tonight, right, to come up with. I'm glad you got to join me tonight. You did a great job. And we're going to make you a broadcaster down the stretch, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
So, final score tonight again, 44-33. JoJo Mitchell, our Rise Up Player of the Game. Let me run down our brackets for you real quick and kind of tell you where we are going into tomorrow night. Here's where we're at. Tomorrow night, championship of the boys game is at 8:30. It'll be Midway versus Drexel. 7 o'clock, the game will be 7 o'clock game will be the championship Drexel girls versus KC Lutheran, rematch of last year's championship. 3 o'clock, or the 5:30 third place game is going to be Windsor and KC Lutheran. The 4 o'clock game is going to be Kip Legacy versus the Midway Lady Vikings. And then on the other side, the 4 broadcasts that we will have will be Kingsville and Heartland Christian for consolation at 2:30. Miami and Chilhowie will play for 7th place at 11:30. On the girls' side, Chilhowie and Windsor will play at 1 p.m. and Miami and Kingsville will play at 10 a.m. That is what we got for tomorrow. The first 4 games will just be a live video broadcast. The last 4 will be video and audio, and that will be our stuff we have tomorrow. So 8 more games tomorrow. We are 16 games in to the William D. Gordon Holiday Classic, and we got 8 more to go tomorrow. That's going to do it for us here this evening. Your final score again in the last game, 44-33. We'll see you guys tomorrow afternoon.